My influences kind of range. Like I always sort of run through my dad sort of playing the classics that you might expect, classic rock, a lot of different stuff, Marvin Gaye, Neil Young, a lot of like proper songwriters, like great songwriters. And I think that's why I gravitated toward the words and the songwriting itself. And then a big other kind of landmark moment I always mention is discovering Lil Wayne on YouTube during his mixtape era, where he was just setting everything ablaze. And then sort of just got into like indie, I guess, like more like dreamy, like Wild Nothing, sort of bands like Real Estate, super sticky guitar loops and melodies. I like everything, but I switch it up a lot. Right now I'm really focused on just writing great songs. Like for a while I was on this like avant-garde sort of just like write a 3-minute verse and put it out thing, and now I'm like interested a little more in the structure and like in writing a great hook and stuff like that. But yeah, me, I'm just creating, man, all the time. You know, I don't always know what's next. So
yeah, that's funny you say that. I think we had a podcast shoot the other day where we were like kind of going through everyone on the lineup, and I was like, I feel like Maeko is like this creative director, and you just have a lot of visions, and obviously you execute them, but I can tell that there was a lot of like artistic thought that goes into everything that you do.
Thank you for sure, because you know it has to be a piece. Everything has to be a piece of me. I super like I feel like I'm repelled by the thought of putting something out that feels like something else. Like
yeah,
it might sound good, but if it doesn't feel like me, then it's like why put it out? Like just wait till something else comes, you know.
Yeah, I mean, so I found you through TikTok. I actually I also
crazy.
didn't know that you were from Boston either until like later on, but it was cool that I found.
Was it like the mini viral post I had?
It was something about, I think it was you playing a show.
Oh, sick. Okay. Yeah.
And then I obviously just connected immediately.
Yep.
Cool is actually like the craziest fucking song ever. Like that is such.
Thank you, man.
When I heard that, was like the epitome of like music you're missing. That is such a good song, dude.
I'm honored, man. Thank you. That one is so much fun to play. Like making it was one thing, and the reaction I saw from it, but playing it live is like next level. It's so fun.
So what kind of like inspired it?
So Cool's the song and the album name of the album.
Mm-hmm.
What inspired it? I think it's sort of like a conversation with myself, or maybe like the more, you know, we all have a lot of different parts, but I'd say like the more insecure parts of myself, like just getting into the music industry and sort of like, you know, it's a vulnerable thing to like just write songs and put them out, especially if you're being vulnerable in the songs.
Yeah. So
the hook really says it all, just about like, don't get too cool, don't lose your smile, whatever it may be. And it's sort of the statement that sums up the album, because it's really cool as this. It's like, if you're talking about inner child, where you hear people talk about that and whatnot, it's kind of maybe become a cliche, but you know, what holds true for it is like, I wanted to look at my inner child and say, what's cool to you? Like, because I was sort of getting caught up in like, what should be cool, what is, you know, but all that really matters is like what excites you. So I try to get back to that for this album.
Whoa, I really love that theme. Thanks. Honestly, sounds exactly like a conversation I had with my therapist the other day. But no, that is a really cool idea, because really, especially at a young age, like you really are so influenced by other factors, and you don't realize that you are, and then you kind of adapt that as your persona, and it's actually you end up being kind of fake, because then you just push aside things you actually like. Exactly. And inner child, man, you're a meditative man. You meditate.
I do.
Did a really, really creepy inner child meditation in pitch black closet.
What is that?
So
I'm sorry.
No. So, all right. Well, actually, it was in Somerville. So, have you ever been to Float Somerville?
Like, no, but I've wanted to go there for a while. You did the float tank?
Oh yeah, man, I love it. So it was the day before that. I was like, obviously wanted to prepare myself. I was about to go into a sensory deprivation tank. Yep. So I put myself in my closet. It is not a walk-in closet either. It's a pretty small closet. And I like did this inner child meditation. It's basically just kind of walked you through every year of your life and just kind of asked questions, made you kind of reflect.
Wow. I needed that for the album.
There you go.
It might have helped.